Hey everyone, welcome to Florida. We're almost hitting 90 degrees here. Can you believe it already? Baking in the sun. So anyways, I'm just going to give you an update. I don't show you the front of the yard very often, so I'm going to kind of run through the front yard. There's not much to see except for, you know, picturesque-y kind of things and flowers. And my kids did this for me the other day, and a little piece on earth. It's kind of bright out here. Here's our Christmas palm. It got burnt from the winter, and it will be trimmed back, and I'll show you a picture of it when it gets trimmed back. And then I don't have the tripod out here. These are the, oh wow, this sucker's gotten big already. Okay, this is the one that I trimmed back, okay? Look at how bushy it is. Isn't that beautiful? And it's grown probably, I don't know, it's doubled in size since I trimmed it back. There's where I trimmed it back from, right smack in the middle. So this one, it has a, I think it's a Marconi, I'm not sure. No, it isn't. I forget what one this is, but this one, what we'll do is, see there's little shoots coming out here, so we'll trim this one back halfway off, so it'll bush out. Now this one has tons of shoots, and I'll probably come out here. I did trim this back already once, right there, and look at all the little shoots coming up on it. So very cool. So that's pruning peppers, my front yard, my weeds and roses. These are Mr. Lincoln's. This is a piece. It's not doing so well. It's starting to look better now that I pruned it back. This is the winter kills my front yard. Not gladiola, gardenia. Here's another rose bush. I've had these suckers for a long time. And I just pulled 5 blooms off of this one. It's doing really good. I have a plumeria popping out back there. And my other rose bush is kind of hidden in the tree that needs to be trimmed back. We trim these back after spring because the birds make nests in them. So you can see they're real bushy right now. And then I kind of give them a flat top haircut. By the time the end of the season, there's no roses coming back behind here. So, and I got mandevillas here. And we go into my backyard. Kind of cleaned up back here. So, just thinking, there's the airplane again. We're getting rain today. It's all black and cloudy out to the left of me. That's one of those propeller planes. Double engine, double propeller, whatever. So I was saying, oh, we haven't had much rain. My rain barrel must be empty. I'm gonna move it and elevate it. I got enough water to sink a battleship here. So definitely gonna start tapping into that for my plants. Here is my tomato plant doing really good. I've got this one. There's one way down in there. I don't know if you can see him well. There, it's like a jungle. But there he is, his buddy. And another one here. And there's one with blossom end drought right there. Letting him grow, because sometimes they grow pretty good. The next tomato plant has something biting on it. You can see the leaves have been chomped on or off. So, gonna do so. Oh no, wait, that's this plant. So this other plant doesn't have any blooms on it. I don't know what's going on with it. Needs a little fertilizer. I'm going to top these off soon too. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Ha ha ha. I love using scissors. Me and my hubby love coming out here, and I'll leave those, yeah, I'll leave those blooms on right now. There, come on. There we go. So I'm going to trim these back below the line of my bush and try to make them bush out a little bit more. Oh, guess what? Robin has an eggplant. Yay, my first eggplant. And then I have another eggplant coming and another one coming. These are ichabons and I'm all excited. These are the tomatoes I planted by myself with seed, mortgage lifter, and a Mr. Lincoln or something like that. Same name as my roses. and they're doing good. But then you go down further, the ones I just planted, and they're not doing good at all. I put some compost on them, and I just planted them, so I probably did that too soon and burnt them. So here's my pepper plant. Let's see if I can put them on my lap. Okay. I pruned a leaf off there to try to get these to pop out, and it did good. And now I got like all this space in between the two, and I've already cut here on the top, but I'm thinking I want this bush here, and this is a jalapeno. My husband loves jalapenos. The more I have, the happier he'll be. So I am going to cut. There's a growth here. Looks like there might be one there, so I'm going to cut here, and this is killing me because it looks so pretty. And I will show you in a couple weeks how bushy this sucker will be. If these two don't come out, then I'll cut it even lower. This should all bush out to be like the plant that I showed you in the front. And these are all different types of hot peppers, bell peppers, Marconi. So that's the pepper pruning. I'm going to do another one in a minute. My carrots are doing good. I had a serious problem with white flies just recently, and it's getting really dry and hot. But I noticed white flies all over my collards, so they got yanked, and they will be disposed of properly. I have 4 cabbage left, and those carrots never got real big either, so I'm gonna leave them in until the others and see how big they can get, or if they're done growing. My green beans, not doing very well. They never really do. So that's that. There's my plumerias and plumbagos. This guy's getting big. My jasmine's still blooming. It smells wonderful out here. Really, really nice. My other jasmine. Blooming. Also, my tripod, so it's not jiggling so much. There's another bloom. That is the aloe. And I have a tomato that made it into my past, present, future plant. And then that's my next victim to the pruning of the peppers. I don't know what kind of pepper that is. I lost its label. This is my garden that I made. It's a medicinal garden, and so there's going to be more in here, but I started off with about 5 plants so far. I made a peace bowl, and it says, "May peace prevail." And it's supposed to say, "on earth." But I burnt myself really bad with the burning tool. I don't know if you can even see the finger, but it's healing now. And it hurt like the dickens, so I got that far. I might go further later, we'll see. But I've got pineapple sage, lavender, right behind the light there, bee balm. I got some lantana in here. I'm going to rip it up probably as soon as it blooms, so I just want to make sure I'm not ripping anything else up. Sweet mint. Lemon balm, sweet mint, and catnip behind the daisies there. So, and then also wanted to show you, this is my Lakeview jasmine. My pride and joy, my favorite tree in the whole wide world. It gets to be about 15 feet, and it blooms every 6 weeks, and it loves fertilizer, so I have it by the bunny cage. And I just scoop it over onto its roots. And you can see in here the blossoms are gorgeous. Oh, look at this. You can see, look at all those blossoms. They're just little clusters, and by full moon this whole plant will be blooming. You can see them right, that's a cluster. And there's clusters on there, and all through here, and they smell so good. So if you have a chance to grow a Lakeview jasmine, I suggest it highly. My grapevines are reaching to the fence, and I did a video, 1-2 weeks ago, and already they've reached all the way to the fence. Some of these, some not so much, but getting there real close. so it'll be nice to have this going across. I actually want to build an arbor back here, or a pergola. Hi bunnies! It's hot, huh? These are my passion fruit vines. These are Lady Margaret, I think they're called. St. Margaret. And this is my hibiscus, and it actually has had blooms, but they've all fell. My bird of paradise, growing real pretty. This is a white one, and this came from my mom's, whose is probably about 25-30 feet tall. And here is the bloom. It's on the back side. That kind of sucks because you really can't see it too much in the front, but we've had some in the front. There's a seed pod right in through there. So, and this is my kitty cat, Cleo. Kitty, kitty. You go say hi? Say hi. Yeah, there you go. Say hi. Meow. Meow. Cleo. Say hi. You catching snakes? You gonna get a snake? What's in there? She's pretty, isn't she? Her real name's Cleopatra, but she got Cleo for short. We have Cleo, we have Bagheera, and Halo. And the chicken's looking for leftover scraps. Chickies! What you doing? What you doing? Huh? Say bye-bye. Thanks for visiting. See you guys soon.